It's the impossible dream for millions of Canadians. When an average home can run $1 million or more, the federal government's ban on foreigners buying in may seem smart.
I think this is very much a political policy more than an economic policy. Last time I checked on
This economist says it's not foreign buyers, but a decade of record low interest rates and lagging housing supply that's at the root of the affordability problem.
You have to understand how large the magnitude of foreign investment is. In BC, it's about 0.3% of sales over the past year. It's about 100 sales a month. It's very close to zero already. It's clearly not what's driving the market.
This Toronto real estate broker agrees that interest rates have largely driven house prices. But he says prices did drop when Ontario introduced a tax on non-resident buyers in 2017, and a ban might do the same.
I do think that you're taking out the buyer who has the least to lose and is willing to pay the most. And so I think it would have a measurable impact for sure.
So is a 2-year ban on non-citizens buying houses and condos going to make these any more affordable? We asked the federal government. It said yes, but it offered no data or analysis.
A spokesperson for Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland told CBC News that houses should be homes for Canadians to live in and not an investment asset for foreigners. This industry leader calls the ban xenophobic.
The biggest problem I have with this bill is that it really attacks the brand that we have as a country.
This policy professor says it's uncertain what effect a foreign buyer's ban will have, but he isn't ready to rule it out.
There's reason to try and think about, my God, we just have such insanity in our housing system right now. Let's do everything we can to try and slow it down and overreach, potentially. I'd rather that's overreach at this moment than to not try enough things.
He says while the ban isn't a silver bullet, when combined with other measures, it could help put more Canadians into their own homes. Kurt Petrovich, CBC News, Vancouver.